Everybody talks about financial freedom. We are all on a quest to get it, especially as we get older. This quest can sometimes take us far away from our home countries to different parts of the world, and we feel that getting it is the ultimate achievement. But what is financial freedom? How can we get it? And is it really utopia?
Financial freedom. How would you define that? What is that?
Being able to support yourself on your income.
Okay.
Yeah. And be able to put money aside for retirement, not have to rely on anybody else but yourself.
No debt.
No debt.
As immigrants to a new country, we know that we are starting all over again. We are already behind when we compare ourselves to the people that we meet in our new countries. We have a lot of ground to cover, and sometimes it can feel like financial freedom is really out of our reach. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, but in this video, I will be sharing my opinion about financial freedom from over 25 years of experience living here in Canada. So what is financial freedom? As we saw in that clip, financial freedom means many things to many people. Some people think it is the ability to buy whatever you like, whenever you like, at whatever time you like. And some people think that it is having enough money or assets so that you don't have to work unless you want to. Other people think it is the flexibility to do whatever you want, whenever you want to. And yet some other people think it is when your income is greater than your expenses. We know how people say immigrants or people who live in the West always live paycheck to paycheck. So some people think financial freedom is when you are not living paycheck to paycheck. And some other people say financial freedom is when you don't have to worry about money. What do you think? What do you think is the definition of financial freedom? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, the best definition I have heard and that I like about financial freedom is that it is when you have residual income that exceeds the amount of your expenses. That means that if you know what your expenses are, maybe they are $2,000 a month, $5,000 or $6,000 a month. When your residual income exceeds that amount, that is your expenses, then you are financially free. Now you might ask, what is residual income? Okay, I have a definition here that says residual income is income that continues to flow after an investment of time and resources have been completed. In other words, when you have residual income, you have stopped exchanging or trading your time for money. But how do you get residual income? From that definition, for you to get residual income, there has to be an investment and there also has to be the passage of time. Many of us, we are used to going to work, we earn a salary, and some of us even work multiple jobs, and that's how we get our income. But then we end up spending almost all of it on our different expenses. And so we do not have anything left over to invest. But if you want residual income, you cannot spend all the money that you make. You cannot spend all your income. You need to set some of it aside to invest. And like I've mentioned before, things that you can invest in include, you can invest in the stock market, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in a business, you can invest in other things that provide you with returns where you don't have to exchange your time to get that income. Many people have asked in the comments about, real estate, what are you supposed to look out for? How do you invest in real estate and all these other investment vehicles? We will be talking more about that on this channel, so please stay tuned for that. And as new immigrants, like I said, we have a lot of ground to cover. So that means that we need to start investing very, very early. We don't want to wait until we are old and almost at retirement age before we start putting money aside for investment. Right from the time you start earning money, I think that you need to put some money aside, no matter how small. And that's another thing. We always say, oh, it's too small, it's too small. But tiny drops of water makes a mighty ocean. So it doesn't matter how small it is, but the important thing is that you are putting money aside to invest. And then the second part of that definition is the passage of time. Residual income comes by investing over time. So that means that you have to give it time. You have to give the growth or the creation of your residual income some time. That's how many people get scammed, because they are looking for, fast return, quick money. It is not a get rich quick thing to get residual income. You have to give it some time. And so that's why as a new immigrant, you need to start as early as you can, because you're already late to the game. So you want to start as early as you can so that you can have that time to grow your residual income. If you are setting that money aside for investment, then you cannot use it on other things. That means you have to curtail your spending. You cannot continue to buy things that you don't need because you want to keep up with the Joneses, because you want to keep up an appearance, because that's what everybody is doing and I need to do it. You can't afford to do that if you want to have residual income. That is just the truth of the matter. And if you're getting any value from this video, this is the time for you to hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps to grow the channel and to get this message out to more people. Thank you very much. Now, why do we need financial freedom? I think we need financial freedom so that we can be comfortable, provide for the needs of our loved ones, and not have to worry about money. I love the way Nisha describes it here.
Financial freedom is more than just a number. It's a feeling. It's a state of mind. It's the idea of feeling so confident and in control of your finances that you're able to spend freely on the things that you love today, knowing that it's not taking away from your other priorities and your bigger life goals.
So according to Nisha, it is not just a number. It is a feeling. It is a state of mind. It is confidence that makes you not to worry about money, right? I think that the most important reason to be financially free is to be able to make an impact on the people around us, on the world around us, to make a positive impact, to make the world around you better for the people who are around you. I think that's the most important reason why we should strive to become financially free. There are so many examples that we can see around us of people who are impacting their world, helping the less privileged, sending children to school who cannot afford to go to school, leaving their comfort zone, leaving their comfort in first world countries to go to third world countries, to set up hospitals, to set up schools, to give a hand up to the people who really need it. I think those are the things that should motivate us to pursue financial freedom. But as much as we strive to become financially free, is it really utopia? I don't think so, because no matter how much money you have, no matter how much of residual income you have amassed to yourself, no matter how much flexibility you have in your life, if you are not contented, you will always find somebody who is better than you. Human nature is that we always compare ourselves with ourselves. Oh, that person has a bigger car, has a bigger house, has done, this big thing that I haven't done and all that. So it is not utopia, because you will always look and see something better. So the key is really to be contented with what you have, because no matter how much you have, you will always think to yourself that you can still have more. And there is really no end. There's no end to wanting more. So at some point, you just need to be contented with what you have and just use what you have, like I said, to impact the world around you positively, so that when you leave this world, you would know that you have done what you could to leave the world better than how you met it. And also, let's not forget to give, because like the Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. Good measures, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. So let us not forget to give when we reach financial freedom, because I believe we can reach financial freedom. So I'm saying that when we do get there, let us not forget to give and to impact the world around us. That's it for today. That's just the message I wanted to pass across today. Have you achieved financial freedom, or are you still striving to achieve it? What do you think about everything that I've said today about becoming financially free? Do you agree or do you disagree with what I have said? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload new videos. Also stay tuned to this channel for much more interesting content coming your way. Until I come your way again, until the next video, you go out and make it the best days of your life. Bye!